We are back with another day of the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown, and at number 73 in the country we have the Penn State Nittany Lions. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getry, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and the 99 other videos in this series. Penn State had a good year last year under the guidance of Micah Shrewsbury, making an NCAA tournament appearance and winning a game, the first time Nittany Lions had done that since 2001. However, if Penn State wants to continue that momentum, they'll have to do it with some brand new pieces. Shrewsbury moved back to his home state of Indiana this offseason to take the Notre Dame job. In return, Penn State drew VCU head coach Mike Rhoades back to his home state. Rhoades has been one of the best defensive coaches in the country with the Rams and is coming off an NCAA tournament appearance himself. With Shrewsbury leaving, nearly everyone on the team followed. Star guard Jalen Pickett, who transformed from a typical starter to one of the best players in the country, exhausted his eligibility and was picked in the NBA draft. Seth Lundy was also picked in the NBA draft. Other players to exhaust their eligibility include Andrew Funk, Cameron Winter, Miles Dredd, and Mikey Henn. A few transfers that decided to stay at the high major level include Keba Ng, who followed Shrewsbury to Notre Dame, and Evan Mahaffey, who transferred to Ohio State. Rhoades obviously had his work laid out for him, but the best transfer he got this offseason was someone he's extremely familiar with, Ace Baldwin, the A10 Player of the Year at VCU. Baldwin didn't put up crazy numbers as many Conference Players of the Year do, but his impact was huge nonetheless. He had an assist rate of 33.2% and also was amazing on the defensive end, winning A10 Defensive Player of the Year as well. Next to Baldwin in the backcourt may be North Carolina transfer DeMarco Dunn. Dunn didn't see crazy minutes with the Tar Heels, but flashed signs of his potential and could see a breakout year if he's able to snag that starting job. Another UNC transfer, Puff Johnson, could work his way into the starting lineup too. After a good national championship game last year, he didn't live up to the breakout hype, but should be a serviceable high major starter. Another transfer Rhoades got was Georgetown big man Qudus Wahab. He's been somewhat disappointing after an amazing sophomore season, but is still an efficient offensive player and high-level rebounder on both ends. Temple transfer Zach Hicks also committed to Penn State, who was known as a 3-and-D player. While his shooting percentages weren't where he wanted them to be last season, he's still a threat from that range and a high-level player on defense. Another shooter added to the team is Lafayette transfer Leo O'Boyle. He should fit in good with Penn State, as he's a wing with good size who shot over 40% from three-point range this past season. Joining Baldwin and coming from VCU is Nick Kern. Kern was very efficient from inside last year, and his athleticism is something that will transfer up to the Big Ten. The best returner for the Nittany Lions is Kanye Clary. Clary didn't see a ton of minutes last year, but showed some flash in his freshman season, and he was getting more minutes later in the season than earlier. Penn State also brings in Miami transfer Favor Are for a backup big. Are barely saw the court at Miami, but still has 3 years of eligibility left and lots of growth to make. The final transfer for Rhoades was Kansas City guard Raquandis Mitchell. Mitchell had some highly questionable efficiency over his college career, but still showed the ability to get buckets, and the hope would be that with better shot selection, better efficiency would happen. Penn State returns Jameel Brown and Demetrius Lilly. Brown followed Shrewsbury from Purdue to Penn State, so it's an encouraging sign that he wants to stick around. Lilly is a big man who didn't see too many minutes last year, but has gotten positive reviews on their international tour. Penn State brings in one freshman, international prospect Braji Gudmundsson, the brother of former Davidson player and A10 Player of the Year John Axel Gudmundsson. If he ends up like his brother, he will be a very impactful player for the Nittany Lions. Overall, I don't love the Penn State roster this year, but there's enough to be excited about with breakout potential. I have the Nittany Lions sitting at 13th in the Big Ten. It's a very deep conference, so if things go right, we could see them rising above that prediction. Penn State fans, let me know your thoughts in the video and where you'd personally rank them. We will be back tomorrow for our number 72 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.